Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Get it!
On first down, it's McNabb. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can. Guys, pass rushers, extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block, or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now McNabb. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket waiting for him to clear going across.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
This defense for the Bengals much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point. On 1st and 10, McNabb. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look back and down in 17. McNabb to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. To throw, McNabb. That is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
On first down, Wilson. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
Second down and 3.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Here's Wilson being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And Wilson going to change things up here.
Wilson now on 1st and 10. Open man, this is Lewis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. So the completion results in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
It was a a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now a 1st down throw. McNabb rolling to his left. And Walker has it.
Finding space at the 40.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
McNabb. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yeah, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
And now they'll shift things around.
Here's McNabb. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Now it's McNabb. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. A beautiful fake. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Wilson to throw on second down. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Now a screen set up for Johnson.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's McNabb. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, McNabb. Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Peyton. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Peyton up the middle, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, and the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now Vizcaino for the PAT.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Rams 14, Bengals nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's complete to Hopkins.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Rams are going to take over once again. At 7-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
He'll drop this off to Peyton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3. And quickly they get to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Second down, McNabb. Walker with a grab, left side. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Now McNabb. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And down inside the 50.